In recent years, Proton has managed to redefine itself with the introduction of the Proton X70 and the X50. And with the overwhelming success of these two models, the brand has surged back from the brink of bankruptcy. But now, Proton is ready to raise the bar even higher. Introducing the Proton X90, the latest addition to Proton's SUV lineup, poised to take on the competition in the D-segment SUV market. Competing against the likes of the Mazda CX-8 and the Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace, the Proton X90 is ready to make its mark. As a local brand, Proton has always had an edge when it comes to pricing. But with the Proton X90 Flagship, we're here to see if it has what it takes to challenge its more expensive competitors. Join me as I explore the features and capabilities of the Proton X90 Flagship and find out if it truly has the power to go head-to-head with its competitors. With that, welcome back to Carsick.my for another review video. When it comes to appearance, the X90 does make a solid impression, but does it truly stand out in the crowded landscape of SUVs? At first glance, the X90 presents itself as a decent-looking SUV. However, if you are seeking a vehicle that commands attention amidst a sea of similar models, it might not quite fit the bill. That said, its full LED headlights and taillights ensure it blends seamlessly into the modern-day setting, providing a touch of sophistication and safety. In order to give it a more distinctive design language, the X90 comes with a 3D pattern front grille. This feature not only adds character, but also gives the SUV a unique identity on the road. Moving to the back, the design of the rear of the X90 is more universal. The large tailgate basically covers the whole rear of the vehicle. Notice the Proton wording, a signature feature consistent with other Proton models. The rear of the vehicle leans towards the boxy side, which might not be everyone's cup of tea. But remember, design preferences vary from person to person. Now, let's talk wheels. The X90 comes equipped with a set of 19-inch rims. These rims are wrapped in 235/50 R19 tires, ensuring balanced grip all around the vehicle. Compared to the other Proton models, the X90 boasts a significantly more modern interior design. The aesthetic is sleek and contemporary, a departure from the X70 and the X50 models. One immediately notices the cleanliness of the design and the impeccable fit and finish throughout. The X90's interior exudes a premium feel, with soft touch materials adorning the upper part of the dashboard. While the upper part impresses with its plush materials, it's no surprise to find some hard plastics on the lower dashboard. But overall, the balance strikes a chord between luxury and practicality. Directly in front of the driver sits a 10-inch digital instrument cluster. Its high-definition screen displays information with crystal clarity, ensuring ease of readability even while on the move. The infotainment screen boasts a generous 12.3-inch widescreen configuration, sitting in the middle of the dashboard. However, despite its impressive size, there is a notable absence. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are still unavailable. Then again, Proton did equip the X90 with the 360-degree camera, perfect for navigating packed spots with ease. The clarity of this camera is remarkable, even in low light conditions, ensuring you a clear view of your surroundings at all times. While Proton hasn't disclosed the specifics of the speakers used, I can attest to their quality. The sound system delivers rich, high-fidelity audio, adding another layer of enjoyment to your driving experience. The driver's seat is notably elevated, offering a commanding view of the road ahead, which is what you expect from a vehicle of this caliber. However, even at its lower setting, I can't help but wish for a slightly lower position to enhance that cocoon feeling for the driver. Yet, when you compare it to its siblings, the X70 and the X50, the seating position of the X90 is way better than the two models. It offers a noticeable improvement over the other two models, providing a more comfortable driving experience. While the seating position is decent, I did find the cushion to be on the firmer side. Nonetheless, even over long distances, the seat proved to be comfortable, ensuring a pleasant journey for the driver. In the flagship variant, you'll find two individual captain seats in the second row, making the X90 a 6-seater, just like the Kia Sorento diesel. These seats aren't just any seats, they are designed for maximum comfort. With ample headroom and legroom, you'll have plenty of space to stretch out. And here's a perk: ventilated seats for those warm days, ensuring a comfortable ride for everyone in the second row. But what about the third row? Surprisingly, it's not as cramped as expected. While you do feel a bit squished, the X90's third row offers decent headroom and a comfortable sitting position. Long journeys? No problem. You can settle in for the ride without feeling claustrophobic. However, there's one thing to note: the seat back is quite upright, so nodding off might be a bit challenging. Apart from being a 6-seater, the top-tier X90 also boasts a large panoramic sunroof, flooding the cabin with natural light and creating an ambience of spaciousness. And to keep the second and third row cool, they do get roof-mounted aircon vents above both of the rows. No more sweating in the back seats. With a separate fan control panel, rear passengers can tailor their climate to suit their preference. However, the driver lacks authority over the rear aircon settings. And when it comes to cargo space, the X90 delivers. But with a caveat: with all the seats up, there's a decent 257 liters of cargo space. But for larger loads, sacrifices must be made. You may have to bid farewell to the third row seats. Beneath its hood lies a familiar 1.5-litre turbocharged 3-cylinder direct injection engine, a powerhouse that has been powering the X70 and the X50. But the X90 takes it up a notch with the integration of the 48-volt mild hybrid technology, engineered to enhance efficiency and reduce emissions without compromising on performance. Paired with a seamless 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, power is channeled to the front wheels. Now let's dive into the numbers. Here are the performance figures for the X90. On the move, the X90's engine offers adequate power to keep pace with traffic. However, don't anticipate any speed records being broken. It's an SUV after all. But what I've noticed while driving is the engine's somewhat sluggish response to throttle input. It tends to lag when downshifting after hitting the throttle pedal. Personally, I prefer a more responsive powertrain, but for most, the X90's performance should suffice. If you're itching for a bit more excitement, simply switch to Sport mode, and you'll feel a noticeable difference in responsiveness. However, be prepared for a significant drop in fuel efficiency. During my time with the X90, I managed around 11.5 liters per 100 km, a relatively high figure considering its 1.5-litre engine capacity. When it comes to the ride of the X90, comfort is paramount. Its suspension is finely tuned to absorb all road imperfection effortlessly, providing a smooth and serene driving experience. However, with this emphasis on comfort, you may notice some body roll when tackling corners. But fear not, thanks to its long wheelbase, the X90 maintains stability even when taking on challenging twists and turns. Yet, it's important to acknowledge that the X90 is a substantial vehicle, and its weight becomes apparent during rapid changes in direction. And as for the steering, the X90 boasts a nicely weighted steering system, providing drivers with excellent feedback and confidence, especially when maneuvering through corners. However, it's worth noting that the steering setup leans more towards comfort, sacrificing a bit of directness. And on rough terrain, you might experience a bump steer. prompting cautious navigation to avoid sudden steering reaction. When it comes to braking, the X90 proves its mettle. The brakes on this SUV performs admirably, effectively slowing down this large vehicle with ease. The brake pedal offers a reassuring feel and responsive feedback, instilling ample confidence in the driver's ability to bring the vehicle to a controlled stop within the desired distance. In this flagship variant of the X90, safety is well taken care of. With a comprehensive suite of advanced driver assistance systems, or ADAS, the peace of mind while driving comes standard. However, while this system enhances safety, some drivers may prefer the flexibility to deactivate certain features, such as the lane departure prevention system. At times, this system can intervene quite assertively, which may not always align with the driver's preferences. Here's a rundown of the safety and driver assistance systems available on the X90. In the world of affordable SUVs, finding the perfect balance between price and features can be a challenge. But with the Proton X90, you get more than what you pay for. Priced at just 153,000 ringgit, the Proton X90 offers an incredible value proposition. Whether you are shuttling a large family or a group of friends, this SUV ticks all the boxes. While it's true that there's always room for improvement, the X90 delivers where it counts the most. Its robust design and comfortable interiors make it an easy choice for those seeking a 6 or 7-seater SUV. And let's talk about comfort. At this price point, it's hard to find another SUV that matches the X90 in terms of comfort and convenience. So if you're in the market for a spacious, feature-packed SUV without breaking the bank, look no further than the Proton X90. It's the perfect blend of affordability and practicality. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please kindly leave a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more future review videos. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you want to learn more about the Proton X90, you can head on over to our website, carsick.my, for more information. Hope to see you soon. Bye!